My own funeral already. Now I have to go through the whole thing again. Thanks for nothing.
All right. All right.
Please let me go.
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
Oh.
Activating combat mode.
Holy shit!
Conflict resolved.
The end.
All right. Looks like I got all of them.
No! Mary, Mother of Joseph, get up! Healing! Is there another one around here? Oh, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? No, stop! I'm stun locked. He's eating my head! Get off, you nonsense! Oh god, no, I'm in trouble. Well, that was almost the end of the game.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Do you know when a sound alert, like, absolutely bosses the game that you're trying to play?
To help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible. Use the Georgia funds after the recent campaign in defense of the Republic's foreign interests. A levy will be imposed upon all importation of goods deemed non-essential.
Yeah. Get on the fucking lift!
No, shoot the guy who's shooting you, you fucking idiot. They're still shooting you! Ow. I'm just gonna take a 2-minute break.
Look about as intimidating as a fucking birthday card. That's Freddy, innit? Thank God. Hey, look how many rings we got now. Look how many rings we had now.
We're at the point now where Yojimbo hardly causes a problem. Except when he does that.
Come on, I think I know which way to head.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, Han Solo, shut the fuck up. Right, Final Fantasy time.
Don't lose him.
Yeah. Okay, right, yeah, Final Fantasy 16 time. So we're gonna go ahead and carry on. I don't know where I am. I haven't played this in a couple of days.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. Love him to bits. He's great. Right, okay. This is what we've got coming up this week. 16 today and tomorrow. Pokemon Yellow Thursday. Friday 16. Saturday 2K23. And Sunday a bit of Advance Wars 2 before we go to the cinema and watch Indiana Jones. Thursday, of course, it will be much later. I'm going for a nice walk. On schedule for this month, or well, this month and next, there's not really too much of a difference. So we've got Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 3, Gollum, because you guys voted it, Breath of the Wild, 2K23, we're finally going to get that platinum. I'm edging closer towards it, so we'll be doing the Lovesick run. Fight Forever, we're going to give that more of a chance. Saints Row, Evil Within 2, Pokemon Yellow, we're going to finish that. And, of course, we're continuing with the 500 greatest games of all time with Advance Wars 2 coming up. Now, I couldn't get a decent Game Boy Advance emulator, so we've got the Switch version of Advance Wars 1 and 2, so that'll be the version that I'm playing. Super Meat Boy, of course, and Dragon Age Inquisition. So, fully stacked. I'm thinking this should take us to the end of August. At least I'm hoping it does. But yeah, let's carry on. It's time for some Clive. Yeah, right. Do you know what I could do with plugging my phone in? Hang on. Right then. We should have a bunch of side quests that we can do now. I know I've definitely got a hunt I can do. Since I'm here and it's not busy, give me the Battersby rundown. So, Daniel Battersby was someone who would tune in for every single stream.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Story time with Harris, yeah. So he would come in every single stream, but he was just an utter, I mean, just an utter retard. He was just a horrible little bastard. Like, I mean, he would make weird comments about consent and things like that. But he would also like have a strange obsession with things like Barbie, the video game, and about how he had to hide from his mum that he used to play Barbie on his fucking PSP. He used to have an obsession with the PSP, actually. And then say, why haven't you played anything on PSP yet? Have you got anything for PSP? Yeah, he was just not all there.
like a proper twat. There we go. That's where we're supposed to go. Mum, get out! I'm not playing Barbie. Yeah. And he had a spelling problem. He'd tell jokes that weren't funny. He was actually so stupid that he thought that stream elements, you know, the fucking stream elements, so you know the bot that's on the page, he used to think that was a real person, and like asked her out on a date or what she was wearing. It was even though it's like a bot, it was just nuts, and everyone used to take the piss out of him. He took his shot. He took his shot with an imaginary person. Like, Jag used to wind him up because his sentences, they weren't in fucking English. I don't know what they were. Yeah, so Jag told him stop speaking Spanish in the stream because no one can understand you, and then went as far as to say that he was watching the stream in Tesco because he couldn't afford a computer. So he said, "Oh, it's amazing they got a Tesco display unit computer in Spain." So yeah, he was just an all-out ridiculous idiot. Yeah, so one day he just fucking disappeared, so... Oh, I didn't see that coming. Well, I mean, people used to rip into him all the way through the stream. In fact, someone thought that he genuinely wasn't all there, and I don't think he was. I think he was... He's just an absolute clown shoe. I mean, the theories are out there. We don't think he's genuinely dead. We don't think he's genuinely dead. I mean, it's more likely that he forgot his password, which was probably, knowing him, password, and he's just forgotten to spell it. Alexa GF from 10. Yeah, probably exactly like that. He definitely thought it was a real person. I mean, I'm not convinced that he didn't.
Get Over here! Enough! Over here! This one. Get him. This one.
Add balls to my shopping list. Yeah, he just weren't there, man. He was just an oddball. But after he disappeared, like, it got a bit quiet. And we were wondering what happened to him. We thought, oh, he's either died or he's forgotten his password. So. Honestly, I wish I had some YouTube stuff when he was present. Password is a good password. It's actually the most attempted password. Reminds me of a bloke I used to work with. How so? Oh, okay.
This one.
Football. It sounds like something a parent would do. You know, one that asks you to sort out all the computers because you've used one at school. I don't know if you ever had that as a kid. You play video games, you know how to set up my PC. He was like the uncle I never had. Right, where is this mark? Seriously. I swear it said Hawks. He would ride to work every day, go to the OT7 centre before work for a swim, spend an hour in the sauna, and then get masala fish and start his shit.
Run like the wind.
What, like for breakfast, or are you talking about like in the morning, or what? What's the... This mark is supposed to be somewhere around here. The 210 shift. Fucking still though. Fucking masala fish halfway through the day. Jesus Christ. Why is this thing not appearing? Cut straight. Me and my friend did the other leg and cut like Daisy Chukes. I cut below his knee and stabbed and cut through his pocket and through his headphone wires. Oh no.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Fucking Daisy Jukes.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Oh man, where is this fucking mark? Am I going completely the wrong place or what?
Come on, Otto.
Oh, okay. One of these days I'll make it out to the pub just to give you your tofu keyring. I am really looking forward to that, actually. I completely forgot about it. I fucking love it. Fully in reverse. Nah. Butt ass naked, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this bastard thing. So he's here, apparently. I swear I must have gone past there, surely. Yeah.
Be safe.
Oh. It is quiet. There we go.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
Okay, you're going to want to get back. Oh. Go on then. Oh, I like these Titan attacks, they're fucking great. Shit! Oh, he triple casted. Shit.
Wow.
Is that chicken with bugs? Welcome in.
Nice try.
Fuck. No! Shit me! How am I finding the game anyway? Oh, it's great, mate. Like, really, really good. Like, the combat's brilliant. It's not like any other Final Fantasy I've played. Oh! Come on, you cunt. Come on, you cunt.
Nice try. Nice try. This one.
Come on, you little shit. Oh, battered him. Those Titan ones are wicked. Sorry, guys, I'll be with the chat in a second.
Nice try. Guess we're all ready. Get him.
That's it, it's over.
You're finished.
Done. If I was to buy this, I wouldn't be faced with the same anger I had playing Final Fantasy 13, would I? No, not at all. Do I prefer this over turn-based? Different game. It's still quintessentially Final Fantasy, but it handles a bit different. But I think if you were playing the same game over and over again, like sort of turn-based, like old school Final Fantasy, then it'd get a bit tedious. I don't know. I love the story as well. My one gripe is that there's a lot of downtime straight after a sort of a 2-hour mission, cutscenes that further the story, and about 80% of those have me hooked, 20% of them are just like, okay, come on, get on with it. But all in all, I mean, it's easily a 9 out of 10 game, and if it was out of 20, it'd be 19, so...
Whatever it was.
So yeah, I absolutely adore it. I'm yet to finish it, but the combat's so fun. Right, I'm just gonna get my vape. Can we just get a good dub? Well, Finch said he's enjoying playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'd say that that's quite good. It's a nice balance of sort of turn-based actions and actual action combat. But yeah, this is great. Can we just get a good dub? And they're really good English actors, whoever they've got. And I really, really enjoyed that. So that little Mark Hunt there. Yeah.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
And what can I do for you?
Glad you asked.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
I can't stand the bad voice acting, it's just EastEnders. Right, we're about to get some more EastEnders here, and it'll remind me of where we were. Right, where is Mid? What name, Mid? If you could run in these areas the same as on the open world map, like when you're running for more than like 5 meters, he just starts charging faster. That'd be better. Well, I took my time because I was fighting.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from.
Mid is short
the
for
other
Midian.
materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on.
Naked Midian.
Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that.
In the shower.
I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Naked Midian loves fucking falling in reverse.
Where's it start?
Okay, let's give you a shout out, Bobby.
That means Karen and Blackthorn.
How the fuck do I get a weapon?
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, fuck off. How the fuck do I get a weapon?
It's got to be the left or the right side of the ring, but I'm sure you work that out.
Ah, cool then.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Logan Paul finds some much needed breathing room. That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Oh, you want Alien tonight? What time? I'll tune in for a little bit. I just really want to make some headway with this, so I got work at 8, so I'm not going to be on for ages. 11:30, perfect. Right, we'll raid into you at the end then.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Yeah,
excellent.
Totally.
As for payment,
agreed, but
It's
my late
paid.
shifts finish at 8 PM, so I
times
can't imagine
over
what it's
by
like
what
for
that
yourself.
girl's
Probably get
done
back
for
at a
us.
similar time.
If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. you think you can make them?
Bloody hell.
I think the biggest problem is
an airship.
when you're trying to stream in an evening
See what I can do.
and you haven't yet made
I'll
that
bring
friend
them over when
space
I'm
with some of the great folk over in the States
My thanks.
or Australia, then and you're trying to get going with your own mates, then it's really
That
difficult
just leaves the carpenter. Let's
because
see
they
if Bardolph's
form
available.
your audience to begin with.
What's saying for you, dear? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And how am I meant to do that then? Clive?
Doing it before your shift starts is bollocks because all your mates are at work. Yeah, absolutely.
What do you want? That it?
Yep.
Fine.
Okay, where am I going now then? Which way?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from.
Good oil in this. Should be enough to...
Hoping now sold my car and your boss won't have a lift anymore. He just sends your morning shift out of spite so he never has to see you again.
And she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought...
Well, I'd love to help the young miss, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is I ain't got none.
I see.
So you getting a new car, or...?
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
Bernard.
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Getting some proper fucking H from Steps curtains down, aren't I? Jesus. I always hate this part of road. Right. You just dropped... Ooh. It's a nice wedge. But running two cars is a ball ache. So I assume that you just got the one car, and you got a bike. So you got the car for the little uns and Rosie, I assume. Is that right? Cheaper to run, more fun to ride, I assume.
What brings you
as
to
well.
the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Oh God, it's just go here, go here, go here, go here. How many ability points have I got? How am I looking? Am I looking pretty smart? 1,000 ain't too bad. No, not. No, I'd agree. Otherwise, you know, you're just working and it's flying back into the fucking car.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Oh. I was going the right way before. Oh my god, wow. That attack's pretty good. Takes some good timing.
Over here. This one.
I bought a bike last September, but it was 40 years old, ran for a week, and then sat dead in the garage for 7 months. Yes! Oh, that counter! Yes, then! Oh my god, this block counter is nuts! Oh my god, it is time to learn to parry because that is fucking crazy. Trying to remember, how does American banner start again? What's the word? Oh, that's right. Yeah. I've got to say, the abilities that you get with the summons in this game, they're so much fun to fucking learn. They are absolutely brilliant. Who's the scary bloke in the corner? Why, that would be me. He's here! Is the suggestion window in Discord closed? I want to change my vote from American Wasteland to Dead Rising Platinum Run. Platinum runs you can't vote for. I have to make sure that I enjoy them. I mean, let me have a look, see whether or not I would approve that. In fact, top left, you nugget. Oh, that dude. That is Titan, so he is a new icon that I got. I thought you meant me. Or you could be referring to this lad. But yeah, you can change your vote to that by all means. Let's have a look. Platinum Road Map. Dead Rising, did you say? Five out of 10 difficulty, 35 hours. I mean, it's doable. Yeah, I'd allow that. Are you sure you don't want to do a 14-hour straight game to get the worst trophy? What is the worst trophy on it? Oh. What? 14 real-time hours? What, at once? Yeah, let me talk to you one. I'm gonna see if I can get that. New redeem, it's perfect. But yeah, I mean, there is a green screen, let me talk to you one, but it's sandwiched in the middle of something. Let's see if we can get another one in there. Right, this may take me a little while.
An LA night moment. Yeah! Let me talk to you. Yeah!
Oh, you can get Ryback eating crisps. Okay. I don't know what I'd want that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is perfect.
Is it? Oh, hey. All right, good. All right, this is working. All right, good. Here we go. Is it? Oh, hey.
Oh, there's so many we could do. No. Boner killer. Oh god, no. Ryback eating crisps. I love the big boner killer. You have to do a long survival. It's awful. What, 14 hours? 14 hours straight games. So I would have to be gaming for 14 hours in order to do so. And you'd have to win. Nada! What's Gollum, actually? Gollum Trophy Guide. Let's see. Because people are saying turn it into a platinum run, but I want to see what the difficulty is and how many hours mainly. I don't think there's even a trophy roadmap because no one wants to play it. There's no platinum roadmap. Okay, difficulty 4 out of 10. 35 hours. This game is full of random fucking Precious Edition Platinum Run. This game is full of glitches which cancel out your trophies sometimes or don't pop. Oh no. No. Nana! Oh, here he is. I heard the platinum is unbearable. That's why I want you to do it.
What brings you to a place like this? You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. Just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright, I'm almost done, sorry. So what's he asking me to do? Slay creatures. Brilliant. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. I wonder if I can trim it. I'll probably trim it down when I get Pro working. Right, we're almost done. I apologise for this. That would make sense. All glitch trophies. Colin, yeah. He said something about turnips. I'm no good with accents. Oh, okay.
This shouldn't take long.
Come on, attack me. Attack me, you little shit. Come on. Oops. Come on, you little cunt. Sorry, I'm trying to parry these perfectly. Ah, I need to memorize her attacks though. Right, you little cunts. Fuck you then. Come on then, lads. What you got for me? Let me talk to you. Yes! Bam, bam, bam! Bam, bam! Ah! Ah! Yes! Oh, this parry system's wicked! Come on, you cunt. Sword of a champion, shield of a champion, cape of a champion, shoes of a champion. Hello, mate. Oh, he fights through it though. It doesn't stagger him. Oh, this fucking will though. You see the sword? Sword? Oh, I parried the fuck out of that dude. Oh my god! Sit down. Oh, you got a good fisted. Right, that should have downloaded now. Let's have a look. LA Night. Okay, show in folder. Right, this shouldn't take me too long. It didn't work. That's annoying. Okay. Sorry. What was I using before? Oh, I was using this one before. Here we go. Convert to... MP4. Done it. What's he doing? It's not working today. It doesn't want to. Come on. Paste. I think it's probably because I've got ad blocker and I don't want fucking massive virus. Shut up. 720. Convert. Run setup.exe. I will not. Fucking hell. Okay, is this working?
An LA Night moment. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Showing folder. Okay, so we will call that one. An LA Night moment. Then we will. Man's using LimeWire. No, it's awful. Right, okay. Add media source. Create new. Browse. What we're going for. Twitch sources. Video. LA Night moment. Okay. Now let's open LA Night moments. And hopefully...
An LA Night moment. Yeah! Let me talk to you! Yeah!
Where is it? It's just down as media source. Delete system 32. Okay, let's first of all rename LA Night moment. And then we shall make it visible again. Okay, yeah. Almost done. LA Night moments.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Right, we should get sound now.
An LA Night moment. Yeah.
Filters.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Okay, let's get that where we want it to be.
An LA night moment. Yeah. Shut up, bitch. Let me talk to you. Yeah. An LA night moment. Yeah. Let me talk to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. LA night moment is on. We need to check. Sorry, this it's only taken me a second. I'm almost done. And get that behind. Shut up, bitch. And then we need streamer bot. Okay, actions. Let's duplicate Borat because that's quite long. Bada 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 bat. Duplicate, and we'll call that LA night moment. Okay, platforms, channel point rewards, add title, and LA night moment. Okay, cost, we'll do that. That's slightly longer, so 1200. And I just want to make sure that this runs.
Whoa.
Ooh la la.
Oh la la. Oh, king in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair. Oh, go do this, king in the castle.
Okay, that should have appeared. Let's see. An LA night moment.
Whoa.
That is not an LA night moment.
Oh la la.
I know what I've done.
King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
Go do this.
I did not.
King in the castle.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Main. Okay. LA night moment. Done. Save. Okay, I'm going to test that again. Okay.
An LA night moment. Yeah. Let me talk to you. Yeah. An LA.
What?
An LA night moment. Yeah. Let me talk to you. Yeah.
And there we go. That now works. Okay, so what do I do now?
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Oh shit. Oh, that was close.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Oh no, he hasn't. Oh, he did.
Let me clive to you.
Yeah,
have you landed by me?
Yeah.
Go. I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah, sort of about. Sure. Let's get it then. I jumped over the bar, I jumped up, and then he sort of me over, but I did it this way, that's fine.
Shit!
You did the same?
Yeah. Hold on. I can see if I can grab you.
Could you just
As
stay
well.
down there till we've both got up here safely?
Yeah.
Would that be okay?
Oh, jeez. Fuck's sake!
Oh, you fell now.
Championship
She was
heels.
a sheet when they brought her back. I dread to think what happened in Rosalith.
Heels of a champion.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Pingu. John Pingu.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
We got a guy at work who sounds like Pingu. Noot noot.
All right, Clive? You
Yeah.
back again?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
Can you get a Pingu green screen?
Brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
No. Right, this is happening. I'm sorry. This won't take me long at all. Oh my god. What was the one they used? Oh god. That did me. Fuck. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh. I'm so sorry. Last one. Oh my god. That's perfect. You know exactly what I'm looking at as well. Okay, here comes the hilarity. Let's downloads. I've got to stop adding some of these. So, like, honestly, I swear I'm probably causing some of the stuttering of the system because I've got so many in fucking OBS. Okay. Add media source. Newt. Okay. And then browse. So Newt straight away. Okay. That's audio properties. Where is Newt? Photos effect. Okay. Chroma key. Done. Close. Okay. We'll duplicate an LA Night moment. Edits. This would have been so good for Dark Souls. Well, when maybe next time I do a Dark Souls. Okay, almost done. Newt. Okay. Newt. Okay. Thing is, I need to place them around about like sort of 2,000 channel points because otherwise they'll just be going on all the fucking time. Channel point rewards, okay. Okay, save. One last thing to do. Okay, let's test that. In fact, what would be really funny is if we got it over the face cam. There we go, perfect. Right, let's carry on. I'm so sorry.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Oh, there's a resub. Thank you very much. 10 months. Thank you very much. So now we have a Pingu. Hopefully Mozart doesn't get his lawyers involved. But we now have a Newt. Have we got any more hunts appeared? No. Okay.
Here. What's everyone whispering about?
Newt.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed?
Oh, it's perfect.
Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them.
Yeah, okay. I'll go and find them.
I'll go and find them.
We'll both rest easy, you know, and say, thank you, Sid, and I'm sorry to trouble you
The
with
plan
this.
was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
Dragon's Alley?
Can't tell you
Oh,
who's
Dragon's
wrong,
Eyrie.
I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it would be great. Like, I mean, if I rage quit, if I like go mad or whatever, I think that just might be the thing that pushes me over the edge.
Clive.
Yeah.
How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you.
Okay,
He said he had
let's test
something to
that.
show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
I love that you videoed it. Nukeboxharris is one step closer to the edge, and he is about to break. I am about to fucking break.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse breaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer
Newtbox.
that.
Newtbox.
You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. But griping about my...
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's
DJ
ammonia
Newtbox.
supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what...
You'll go. No one knows Herblord like Taya. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of
Yeah, these guys. Have these guys got any quests for me yet?
How are you doing? Here you go. Always something in there.
It's fuck all, apparently.
Welcome to the
Fuck off.
Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts. All done?
Here. What's everyone whispering about?
Okay. Noot noot. That would have been good for Arkanoid the other day, the amount of rage quitting we were doing. I say we.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Fucking noot noot.
Over here! All yours, Torgal.
There we go. All we needed was some newt strength.
This one.
For it now, you fucking knob. Alright, where was I going anyway? It's over there. LA Newt. LA Newt Newt. Big meaty men, and yeah. Yeah.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. We'll have to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Slavers don't even. There's talk. That big laugh.
Ba, 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 ba. Let me newt to you. Finally, something worthy of spending my channel points on. I spent about 120k points on meaty men. It is great though, isn't it? Big meaty men slapping me. I fucking love it. When I haven't heard it in a while, it just pops up like it's when he cracks up and goes, nah, not me. That does me.
Get me back on my feet.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach.
Bump that.
The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now.
I'm here
It
now.
looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here.
The goblins? Are we at Bloodstock?
I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. Please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Yo, what a great match. Nah. Bump that. I want to see two big men with big
They're trying to get into the carriage.
with big chests. And big muscles. Bumping meat. That's why I'm here. That's why I watched wrestling as a kid. You want your 5-star matches? You want your 30-minute classics? Not me. Big meaty men slapping meat. Rip it up.
Nice try.
Oh no, I just stood there and took that. I ate that. Fucking hell. I'm getting a bit too cocky, I think. Oh, you wanker! You fucking pricks! It's the little fuckers that get me, you fucking knobs. It's the actual tears from Big Eater. It's fucking... No, bump that. Fuck off. I'd sit at work on my forklift just watching that video over and over. Big meaty man slapping me. Nah. Not me. Bump that.
Who are you?
Terry Wogan.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Oh,
You weren't too late.
Jay Lethal, Ric
Thank the
Flair.
gods.
Yeah.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay, I think that's all the side missions I can do, so we might actually do something story oriented. Doot doot. Okay.
The little ones have been...
Ric Flair in his underwear hanging off the middle rope like a koala.
Sid, welcome back. Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Alright.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No, I was lucky. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks?
Me.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Thank you for your faith in me. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death, but I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too.
You will. In time.
Oh yeah. I remember that fucking banner. Fuck's sake. Those banners, like, they were ruthless. Like, late 90s banners. Like, some of them were just pure fucking... pure awful. But others were fairly amusing.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
You'll do fine. Talia trusts you.
They were just like...
Which means I trust you.
You would never get those through the security
The
gates
hideaway would be
anymore.
lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin.
Ooh.
One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood.
Oh, so that's why they can't fucking...
Failure means death. And even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people. not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb. Knowing their efforts.
Wow, that's a nice little bit of lore, actually. So the face tattoos are actually like Wyvern's.
Why do you think that is?
Poison.
Conviction.
You'll have to send me an image of the Big Show one if it's too bad.
To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Some of these banners. Double J, Jeff Jobber. Fraser and Friends suck. Bischoff rapes chickens. My mum makes a great lasagna. Oh my god. JJ Go. Do you know what I've actually really enjoyed his little AEW run? I didn't expect it to be entertaining in the least, but it's like TNA Jarrett. God does rape my dad. I have no legs. That's another one. Okay.
Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
You've just got no missions at all.
Here. What's everyone whispering? You heard.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today? Here you are. Of course.
Mm. That's the big bad.
Very good.
Very good. Very clever. Very clever.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Jill, white as a sheet.
Oh, brilliant.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Lick my nuts, Vince.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Vince Russo sleeps with goats.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound.
Oof.
One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been fought.
China is Cartman's dad. Cena watches The Bachelor.
Torgal's power is his own. His latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Why is your hair so
regarding
wet?
your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What? What?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm going to work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now.
Yeah,
Just you
work that
wait.
bone.
I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her.
MGF has the Hello
Who knows
Kitty
the hunt for
Dreamcast.
Largely, we have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
The Final Fantasy ones are quite good. My friend got on TV for quoting Alan Partridge by holding up a sign at WrestleMania saying youth hosteling with Chris Eubank.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
And then the year after he
Do you
did
know,
Down with
Clive,
This Sort of Thing, Careful
I
Now.
believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Ruh-roh.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan. Nor less the words to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
I saw that.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Oh, is there? Roman is a wank pheasant is one of my favourites.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little uns have been up to their... It's just one thing after another around here.
I'm seeing if I can find one of my favourites.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea,
being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Well, new area. Just going to see if this works, because this entrance is absolutely fantastic. I just dug it out of my Instagram. Wait. Properties. Okay, let's see if this loads. Interesting. Now look at the fan right next to Rains. Let's see that again. WWE Battlegrounds once more. Oh, fantastic. Right.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Oh, okay, so this is going to be the next big mission, I would assume. What? So wait,
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
I fought Kupka already. Does that mean he's still got Titan somehow? I don't understand how that would be possible. Let's just go for it, shall we?
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay, right. I don't think there's anything more for me to do but actually crack on with this mission. So I'm going to have a quick cigarette. I'll be right back and then we'll fire into this next mission. BRB. Scott and tell him I've got his ring. He's a big Final Fantasy fan as well. I've got his ring. There's actual tears and it's not even that funny. Okay, right, so I need to take Scott's ring and show it to the princess.
Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible. Use the shortage of funds after the recent campaign in defense of the Republic's foreign interests. A levy will be imposed upon all importation of goods deemed non-essential.
That's really annoying.
I'm trying a new podcast segment called Sounds of the Ring. Cool, right? Problem is, the wrestlers keep ending up outside the ring, where I don't have any mics set up. I could buy more mics, or I could find some wrestlers who know how to stay in the ring. Anyone?
No! Oh, you frigging prick!
Careful, kid.
No, I got careful coming out of my ass, mate.
I'd watch it.
Oh, fuck!
King 7. It's just all in fest. All in. Go all in. Come on, let's hear. There's my king. Ah, you fucking wanker.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing?
Do you know when a sound alert, like, absolutely bosses the game that you're trying to play? Oh, God!
Oh, Stephanie McMahon's running.
I can see you every night.
Oh, okay, now I'm being battered by both Vince and Steph. Oh, and she's just finishing me.
Thank you very much.
That's Freddy, innit? Oh! Fucking in excess of 83 fights in an hour for you to turn up, you binge-use, drinking turbo nonce. You're not an Iron Giant, your name is Hank, and you're a fucking janitor here in Pandemonium. Right, you better not fucking beat me now, you absolute cretin.
Alright, this time... Oh god, it's big fans again. I'm no good at games.
Wesker's dead.
The final nightmare.
Is that so?
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Now you can tell from the big horns on its head that this is a Minotaur. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sneak up behind it through the bushes and then stick my thumb right up his bumhole. Yeah. Winter's not the only thing coming, said Michael Jackson. Did I say Michael Jackson? I meant Mike Tyson. But I can see how you'd get the two confused. I don't think it's glowing. But it doesn't look like there's a picture of the cup. God damn it, man. Jimmy Seville. Okay, I mean, I'll stick to Relentless, I think. I mean...
All right, Uncle. I'm ready
Okay,
to
I'm
depart.
back.
Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. Too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. years ago, when you was just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition.
You left the company.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
Oh.
You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Oh. I am quite the fan of exploring a new area. No chests around here. You would have thought they'd have put a couple. Big old area.
Get him! Get him!
Who do you think those soldiers were? So, Lord Cook has...
Might as well join this chat. So you're saying you didn't vibe with the Titan skills? I mean, I really love them. I love the timed block. It's so good. The Titanic block's great.
There she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Oh, okay.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
We're going full Assassin's Creed, are we?
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Is Kupka here then, is he? No, no.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Is it on?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are
Oh!
strangers here.
Jeebus with the resub. 20 months. Thank you,
Good
man.
enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Come on. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh, appreciate it as well. 300 bits. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good Monday. Right then.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Well, there we go. Absolutely killed it. Thank you so much for the bits, Jeebus, and a sub. You legend.
For your trouble.
Yes. It's been good, thanks.
Advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yeah, not too bad. First day of the week in at work, and now just unwinding with some Final Fantasy 16. Had a relatively quiet weekend, I think. Played a bit of poker. DJ'd. And the rest of it was mostly playing video games. I do love video games.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
No real plans for the weekend ahead. Just saving money now. Oh, I am going to watch Indiana Jones. Ah, kick. No. I don't agree with some of the principles.
Clive?
Oh, 500 more bits. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Oh, the carrots. He was leaving the carrots right early in the game. It's not like you're touching kids. What do you mean, again?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Mind, they'd probably allow that on fucking Kick. I do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Where are you?
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Sponsored by Cobra Taint. Oh, just to let people know what's coming up this week and this month, purely because I think we're about the midway point of the stream. This week, I'm doing 16 today and tomorrow, Pokemon Yellow Thursday, more 16 on Friday, Saturday some WWE 2K23, and Sunday we're carrying on with the 500 greatest games of all time, as announced by Polygon, or counted down by Polygon. It's a nice chart. We are doing Advance Wars 2, and I couldn't get hold of a decent emulator for the Advance. Not one that would work well. So I just got the Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp version on Switch, and that'll be the version that we play. Coming up this month, Advance Wars Game for Life. I've never played it, so I'm looking forward to it. So through July and August, we're still looking pretty stacked with Final Fantasy 16. Obviously, we're playing that now. Final Fantasy 3, there's another Platinum on the Pixel Masters to get. Lord of the Rings Gollum, because you all voted that, you bastards. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the next big game we're going to play. I'll probably do that after The Evil Within 2. WWE 2K23, we're almost at the Platinum, which means as soon as I've got that, I am not having 2 wrestling games going on at the same time. But I am committed to that Platinum because I've already come so far. Then we'll do some Fight Forever, getting interested by the no-chill career mode. I am looking forward to getting hands-on with that. Saints Row is coming as soon as I get that 360 Slim. I do plan on getting that at some point this month. Pokemon Yellow, we are yet to finish. And after Advance Wars, we will be doing Super Meat Boy and Dragon Age Inquisition. So fairly stacked. Let's carry on with 16.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Oh, I'm guessing this chapter is going to end up with a fight against Titan.
Close the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil.
Fuck that, I'll just fight.
Mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
It wasn't when I checked. That's why I just invested in it. I picked it up for 30 quid off Amazon.
Anything I can interest you in?
No. Oh, maybe then.
Here you are. An excellent choice. My thanks. An excellent choice. My thanks.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading...
Yeah, I mean, I missed Advance Wars.
If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Isn't it like a version of, like, sort of a less complex version of Command and Conquer, or am I backing up the wrong tree?
Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Wrong tree. Okay, explain it to me like I'm...
Well,
like I'd never heard of
we
it.
have our man.
Or played it.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Wait, insects!
Oh, closer to chess. Okay.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Oh, okay.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
That sounds a lot like
So you're the
the minigame in Forbidden West, whatever it was
beg
called.
your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, okay. These attacks are all fucking ridiculous. Oh, okay, cool. I can live with that. I mean, it's going to be in the top 500 for a fucking reason. Yeah, but I mean, that said, Arkanoid being at 499, so you could really, you could argue the toss with that, and I meant to play that for about half an hour, ended up on it for about 2 hours. A game like Arkanoid, it's great.
Who are you working for? Him or her? Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade
Kogi,
is rare
welcome in.
indeed, my lord.
Good to see you.
A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Yeah, it's
You know
Polygon's
who I
top
am.
500, so...
So what now?
Yeah, it's all...
Calling the men of the rock
It's all
and
pretty
collect the
fun.
bounty?
That isn't my
It's a pretty good
decision to
list.
make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
I don't know how I feel
She
about
will be interested
fucking
to make his acquaintance.
Yes,
Kardashian game being in there, but apparently it's addictive as hell.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Oh, you didn't see a notification? Push notifications on Twitch is like fucking... Sometimes it's really, really annoying. We'll give you a shout anyway, why not?
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, Borderlands 3. I haven't played Borderlands in ages.
How about a hot bath to soothe the aches and pains of the road?
No, I know. It's just a nice thing. I like to do shouties. It encourages everyone to follow everyone.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fat.
At least I'd hope so.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it
And
was
you
the
see some
young
great
sprig
clips,
after
absolutely.
all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since...
Yeah, we can do that when I throw myself into it properly.
Him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
I'm not too far off finishing WWE 2K23, but I think one of my major problems when I got an hour hands-on with AEW was the fact that I'm pressing circle to grapple and it's like, run. And then I can't get the WWE controls out my head. And I could remap the buttons, but I don't really...
Sid the
I
Second.
think the buttons are the way they are for a reason.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south
Ah,
gate.
okay. I mean, I've got it, but I'm ready to... I'll be platting 2K first. I haven't got too far to go.
What do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So,
I've heard about 35 hours if you don't go...
to earn your trust.
If you don't go through 100% in.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Did Swim show me an amazing
Why,
pic?
you ask?
Which one?
Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Oh, yes.
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
Where was
It's
that?
only
Was that
natural that
the
an ally of
Entertainer or
sorts would
something?
seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man,
Toy
5
Town.
times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Oh, here we go.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I mean, you can't really pass that up if you got somewhere to display it, can
Will
you?
be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him.
Aren't they normally like 30 odd?
Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Okay, follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
I'm absolutely loving it, to be honest. It's absolutely fantastic. I was a bit worried about the combat and gelling with it, but like I've gotten straight in there.
Stupid.
It's so much
I just
fun.
know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Yeah, absolutely, Swim. You're absolutely correct. The way that I see it is everything I make from Twitch is going to have to be invested back into Twitch.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves.
It's very cutscene heavy, but the cutscenes are beautiful and they are necessary.
Stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I'm trying to stay away from this because I know I'll get PS5 and then game. It's like my mistress calling for me.
Depends what for. Just a question.
It may be worth hanging back for the
Dalamil seems to
PS5
be
Inevitable
thriving
Slim
compared
or
to the
Pro.
apologies I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
That'll happen
well,
soon.
We're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
I tend to find some emulators are hit and miss. Bradwood, good to see you though, mate.
You, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you.
Dirty bastard. What have we got from Bradwood?
Let's go somewhere I haven't ever gone. Show me your moves.
He's definitely catching a knobber, isn't he?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Oh, Torgal, hello. He is such a good boy. Where the fuck is he? How do I push them off? I can't.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
I've got the Steam version of RetroArch. I don't think I'd have any problem with that.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Oh, Torgal is such a good boy. He fights with you. You can give him commands. That's fun. I've got him on auto command at the minute. I've got an accessory that helps with that. But, yeah. Actually, I haven't checked my accessories in quite a while. Would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I've been playing with these the whole game. Oh, they just decrease... Well, that might be useful. Oh no, but that is useful. Increase the XP. Man, I kind of like that as well. Oh well.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy.
Kim Kardashian at 434. Apparently it's super addictive and fun.
And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry.
The polygon list.
Asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things.
I mean, obviously there are going to be disagreements, but no, one bit.
Just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more.
Just to pique your interest, when we do get to Dance Dance Revolution, I am getting a mat.
A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
And a second cam.
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late.
Yeah, dude.
And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Oh, I've got a decent PSP emulator.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
I'll find a way to play them.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Oh. Have I gone completely the wrong fucking way? That would be a yes. Okay. I presume you're going for the closest available version. The PSP is 1 and 2 on 1 year ND, and it's easy to emulate. Yeah, I mean, I can pretty much plug and play with this pad, so...
Plates and pots!
Do you think they'll be
Many
ready?
thanks.
I need a new dress. The juiciest meat
And the most fragrant herbs and
My carpets have pride of place.
Gotta stay hydrated.
faster!
Oh, bust my ass.
Straight home now.
Titan! To me, Fleck!
Let's go. 396 Knights and Supremes. Don't bother getting Saturn. Yep. Oh, is it on the PS3 store still? I'll do that, definitely.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Just realised I have to go back into town to come out of town again. It's a fairly good list. There's some on there which I've obviously already played. There's... Oh yeah, I mean I've... Oh, that's perfect. Brilliant. I don't think they've closed that off, but it's really, really annoying that they've closed certain things off. Like, I mean, Monkey Island.
To ride from here.
Monkey Island 4, or no, Tales from Monkey Island. You can get every episode except for the first episode, which you need in order to install all the other episodes. So, old Telltale games are a pain in the dick, but I can get them on Steam. But yeah, I would appreciate that.
Get him!
Oops. Nope. Well, I guess that counts as a kill assist. I only ran up your ass. Yes! Fucking start on me, Chocobo. I love that Titan parry. So good, but you have to learn a lot of attacks in order for it to, excuse me, in order for it to be effective. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I got a Wii and a Cube, but I should be able to get a Wii U fairly easily at this point.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not
Yeah, you get all the
bad
virtual
at
console shit as well,
all.
didn't you?
You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty.
What is
Being
328?
such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Yeah, I've seen.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
Okay.
Kill them. Kill them both!
I love this attack so much.
It's not over yet, Uncle. What? I'm just getting warmed up.
He's such a good dog. Oh, they've got a fucking healer. Okay, enough games. Right, where is that fucking healer? You're gonna get it. Heal this, you twat. There he is, a little dickhead. Fuck you. Who's healing him? You little shithead.
To me, Flames! Titan!
I love a good jungle.
This one.
You missed him.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but
Oh, I like Psychonauts.
How long have you been watching?
long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious,
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Yeah, there's a couple of questionable entries, but 250 onwards is mainly great.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
Yeah, I know.
Greybeard.
Hey, I played Discord suggestions.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
Okay, I quit the 500 greatest games of all time.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Dummy! Yeah!
Thank you.
Yeah! Dummy! Yeah!
Please,
Yeah!
feel free
Dummy!
to send
Yeah!
one of my
Yeah!
services back to your people.
Oh,
Tell
that's
them
Doom.
that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
You had me going. You had me. Oh. See you later, buddy. Newt.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
My pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
That one might be difficult. I'm certainly not paying what they want on eBay.
I've never even forged a button.
I have played it
Perhaps
before.
Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
It was a demo.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Savor, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
you can get ports. Yeah, someone remade it, so it'd be.
I could give you
we'll
a
see
hand
what
if you
happens
like.
in the next couple of years.
I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's. We need information.
You're right. Now, who to speak to? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil. There's the butcher. They're bound to have an opinion. All right, I'll talk more. Let's.
Whatever.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Is
it true? What on
the finest fabric?
It would make a fine.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here.
There's a little side quest that's opened itself. Let's do that.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
Are you all right?
The baths are on second thought.
That depends on the...
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate. I'm bound to these baths in...
Okay.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave them, please. My life...
That'll be a fight. Lovely. But yeah, I mean, part of the reason I'm playing the top 500 isn't just so it gives people
to his word.
stuff to watch.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry.
It's mainly so I can play a bunch of genuinely awesome games that I may have missed.
Why?
And Kim
I have
Kardashian.
a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Yeah,
Just
that's
to be able
sweet.
to put up with some punishment. Don't be dealing with a brittle. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be...
Thank you.
Full business, eh?
We should get going soon.
Yes, I know. I've seen the name on Twitter.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to... Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Selmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice,
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines. I've lost one Cid already.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. It's one that I've never played,
Drake's
but it's
Fang
a
should be
landmark in
just beyond
games.
these springs. Shall we press on?
Ah. Bombs, eh? I have a feeling I might be better off solving the quest in here first.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your... Silver platters, just like they eat off...
I'll be asking for you again.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Fair enough. No, first and foremost, is give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block.
So a knife that stays. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh, I remember Steel Battalion. I've just looked at the controller.
The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves.
It would certainly explain why we haven't...
Be safe. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it
I'd do it
lighter.
again. I'd do Dark Souls again. I enjoyed it.
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
It's pretty much go here, go here, go here, go here, isn't it? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah!
Symphony of the Night. What a classic.
That'll do, girl.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, sir.
Lights and buds! Finally,
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Why do they select the pickup button the same as the jump button? Because you do look like a right fucking goober when you're going to pick things up. But instead you get up to it and then jump as if you're excited.
Hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Whee! So excited. Can't wait to pick up this rock. Whee! Whee! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Wait, incense! Wax candle! Just look at the detail!
Just look at my dick.
Fresh bread.
Light meat and dark. Fresh
Yeah.
The finest fabrics.
Well, will have been a while since last playing it, so
Wasn't
I'm
sure how much
more
you
than
need,
happy.
But I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Yes. Simultaneous play.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil.
It's a fine-looking...
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then. First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but Sell that to a cook and you'll... Looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, Grant.
And I was so...
I don't know who you found to teach. Next question. How much do you think I would charge?
Well, I would say...
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The Dalimil is home to humble traders. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
My name is Newt.
Just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow.
I will. What would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Yes, they're
The most
quite
fragrant
soft.
herbs needed to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Right then, let's go and fight these fucking bombs.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
I do like this sort of lo-fi desert theme.
Come on, gun.
I really like this zone, yeah, the music's great.
Explains the heat.
Morning all!
This one. Kill.
Oh! Okay. Oh, you motherfucker, I thought they were going to ram me. Oh, you fucker! Well, I'm glad it doesn't heal them, but I don't think it does as much damage.
Frying pan.
Oh, fantastic. Right, bollock chops, let's go. If you time that Titan punch well, then yeah, you're pretty much indestructible. See you later.
You're finished.
LA Knight, it's Channel Point Redeems.
An LA Knight moment. Yeah! Let me talk to you. Yeah!
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
It's really annoying that he's not bothered coming out to meet me.
Run like the wind.
The combat is exceptional in this. Yeah, absolutely. Even Clive's uncle went to LA Knight, yeah. The man is getting some huge, huge pops. Things you love to see.
No need to ride from here.
We should get going soon.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's
Hanging lanterns, keep the doctor. There he is. The man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this.
No, they gave it Priest, which I'm not too
What
against.
threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks.
Yeah, they built it into a bit later on. He came out during the Seth and Balor
The day
match.
might yet be salvaged.
Teased a breakup. LA Knight almost had it. He was being cheered like fuck. Like, they obviously know he's over because they teased him winning, but then Priest knocked him off, getting nuclear heat for Priest in the program.
Anything I
in
can
the
interest you
process.
in? Here you are.
Logan Paul took a kick in. Did some good spots. The art of edging, yeah, that's it. But I mean, I've got no faith as long as Vince goes in. I mean, Vince is the reason that you never see anyone who organically gets over unless he wants them to go over. But I don't think this result was Vinced. And the idea of WrestleMania London after this many years, clamouring for it, is fantastic. I mean, I know they've been speaking about it for fucking years. I'm wondering if AEW like sort of forced their hand, or if they were going to do it anyway. But Triple H has always said he wants to do it in London, but obviously it gets nixed because Vince wants to keep it an America the Beautiful event, you know.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Either way, I'll go to both.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Yep.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late.
He needs to be able to book shows
This area
undisturbed,
is
and
yours
that's the
by
main
right,
worry.
And there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
As if he doesn't die.
Was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
He is the goodest boy.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're alright as well.
Kupka.
No, disowned. Nope, get off the paper. Oh, he's alright here. Cat! It is 20 past 11. cursed me. Oh dear.
Fuck! 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 Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
He's been in better moods.
Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong
Oh, this
enough.
gimp, isn't he?
And you
Clive's
call
half-brother
yourself
or whatever.
dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Who is this?
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most
Who is this
concentrated
geezer?
source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
Who is this geezer?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, does he follow Ultima then? Reminds me a little bit of Kuja. Oh.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Orcs.
Ouch!
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
They spotted us. We've been too long.
Taken over the entire mine.
This one. Farewell.
Nice.
Over here.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Starting to feel a bit tired now. I might wrap this up shortly.
Animals. You should never flash.
This one.
Fireball got me.
All yours.
I think I'm going to save after beating this. It's starting to feel really tired. Let's see who is on. Didn't know if Bobby Rikishi was going to be on. But yeah, I am going to save here, so I've got something to look forward to tomorrow night. I'm going to be on around about the same time. Guys, this is what is coming up next week. This week, even. So, Final Fantasy 16 is tomorrow night, Pokemon Yellow Thursday, Friday, Final Fantasy 16, Saturday, some WWE 2K23, because we're not too far away from the Platinum, and Advance Wars 2, and aside from these games, this is what you're coming up over the next couple of months. So, we got Final Fantasy 3, a Platinum run, Gollum, not a Platinum run, Breath of the Wild, you don't get Platinums on the SNES, Switch, the bloody WWE 2K23, we've almost got the plat. Fight Forever, I'd like to play after 2K23, so I'm not playing two wrestling games at the same time. Need to get an Xbox 360 Slim in order to play Saints Row. The Within 2 is already on my system. Pokemon Yellow Edition, we're going to finish that. Dragon Age Inquisition, Super Meat Boy, and Advance Wars 2 form the next 3 entries in the 500 greatest video games of all time. So I'm just going to have one more check for Bobby Rikishi, because he was going to be playing Alien Isolation, but he is not on, so I think it's going to be the case that I am going to raid into Unsourced, but it will be a raid and run. Oh, actually, no, Flying Hawaiian 916 is doing Final Fantasy 6, so let's raid into him. Guys, I will see you tomorrow night if you're going to be about. Really do appreciate the company, and I hope you have had as much fun as I have. So, Flying Hawaiian, let's see some Final Fantasy VI action. New subs this evening, and bits from Crazy Jeebus, which I do appreciate. A sub from Swim to Birds. Obviously, there's been, I think everyone's in here is subbed anyway, so many thanks. I will see you guys soon. Gregor, I'll see you tomorrow at work. Let's raid.